Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a couple different things. We're going to go over the current season ticket, $9.99, the second stage, and the tasks that are involved in that, as well as an unfortunate change to the AR system and how it functions. They added a new little feature to it. Now, there was a thing that people like to do in the past, which was going to be shiny check with the AR on, not AR plus. AR plus is going to be the one where you aim it around and the grass pops up and you have to walk close and do the whole, little deal thing and make sure they don't run away. The regular AR, where people would shiny check when they were hardcore grinding, would be they have AR on. Every time they tap on a Pokemon, if you had it at a certain angle, it'll kind of just pop up there. You throw it really quick, or you can just back out immediately. Throw it, back out. It was a really good system. Personally, I used it a couple of times. I know how it does work. It just wasn't my style, but I get it that was a very big feature for, I wouldn't call it a feature. I mean, technically it was a feature that people like to use to grind in Pokemon Go, but they removed it. You know why? We'll talk about that here in a second. Let's go ahead and get into the news here. I am going to go over the task first, and then we'll hop into that information regarding the AR Plus, as well as taking a look at some footage and tell you my thoughts on that. If you can give this video a thumbs up for this news, if you do enjoy these types of videos, that'd be much appreciated. All right, now taking a look at this ticket, of course, starting March 1st and then going until June 14th, right? There's going to be 3 stages. We already went through the first one for some of these tasks that we're going to see here. We're on the second one, and there's going to be a third one as well. So $9.99 or equivalent in your area is going to get you, well, you can't do the first one anymore, but the second one is still going to be here for you to get. All right, let's go over the task here for the Wonder Ticket Part 2. 1 of 3 for the first page here. Spin 10 different Pokestops or gyms for some great balls. Earn 14 hearts with your buddy for an Eevee, and it is going to be revolving around the Eevees. And each and every one of these is going to be wearing flowers, costume, and it does have a chance to be shiny as well, okay? Complete 10 field research tasks for a lucky egg, explore 5 kilometers for a Vaporeon, and then evolve 3 Pokemon for a Poffin. The reward is going to be a Jolteon, I just forgot its name, I haven't said it in so long, and Stardust and XP. Page 2 is going to be catch 20 different Pokemon species for an Incent, power up a Pokemon 15 times for a Flareon, defeat 10 Team Go Rocket Grunts for 2 charged TMs, and then make 30 Great Curve Throws for an Espeon, and then earn 10,000 XP for a pass, for a premium pass. Is the price worth it? There's 3 stages. I'm going to say yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You're going to get your money's worth. If you like to play the game, you don't need it. So, there's that. The reward's going to be Cherry Blossom, Umbreon, Stardust, and of course more XP. Final page. I'm still on the grunt one here, the second page, because I haven't been hunting the grunts like I should. All right, next one is going to be earn 5,000 Stardust for some Silver Pineapple berries. Use 20 berries to help catch Pokemon for a Leafeon. Purify 10 Shadow Pokemon for some revives. Send 10 gifts to friends for a Glaceon, and then earn 3 candies walking with your buddy for a star piece. Rewards are going to be Sylveon, Stardust, and XP. All right, so that is going to be those tasks for the second stage for the paid ticket. Now let's go ahead and get into this whole deal with the AR Plus. So Niantic disables the AR, leaving only AR Plus, and adds new option to interact with your buddy. So what is going on exactly here? We're going to look at some footage, but let me explain. So they added another kind of option in the settings, so you can turn on AR for Pokemon that you encounter, or your buddy Pokemon. So essentially you can turn off AR for your buddy, or turn off AR for wild spawn Pokemon, or turn them both on. What's going to happen if you turn it on for your buddy is it's not going to do the dumb grass thing. It's going to do your typical thing where you throw it out there and it'll stand and you can, interact with it. Or if you turn it off, it's just going to have a green and light green, white screen in the back, and it's just going to appear in the back, and you can do what you need to do. I personally like that part. That's a nice little touch, I suppose, because sometimes I just didn't want my background to appear. Maybe I'm recording a video or whatever the case may be. That part's okay, but the part that's kind of annoying is the fact that they took away the whole regular AR for the wild encounters. Now, we'll go ahead and play this video. I'll start that right about now. So go ahead and look at these Eevees here, and then we'll get into the AR stuff. So one of the reasons why I feel like they took that away is because they didn't want people to grind fast. They didn't like the fact that people were actually using that to kind of quickly shiny check or catch Pokemon, and at a very extreme rate. Potentially even maxing out their catches for the day because they're grinding so hard using that AR mode to just tap on Pokemon, throw, back out, tap, throw, back out. And if you're thinking, well, why can't you just do it without the AR plus? Like, can you grind and, do the fast catch? Well, here's the problem. When you have the AR off and you go into the catch screen regularly with, like a regular catch screen without the AR on, what's going to happen is the whole zoom in. You see the Pokemon, it zooms out. You're like, well, that takes a few seconds. When you're hard grinding, you don't want to waste time with that. That adds up over time. If you're out grinding for like 2 hours, that's like 10, 15 minutes. Maybe, probably something like that. Maybe like, no, let's just say 15 minutes, okay? Of you looking at a stupid moving screen. And if you sit there and don't fast catch, it's even longer, okay? So this is the reason why people like to use that whole AR plus, or not AR plus, the AR mode, the old one, to actually interact and shiny check and just fast catch Pokemon while they're out there grinding, okay? This is why people are not happy. It's a very horrible quality of life feature. It's on par for Niantic to do these kind of things because it seems like, man, time and time again, it's not just making a random assumption here, but it seems like they genuinely do not like the community finding things within the game that help them out. Is it a loophole? I wouldn't say it's a loophole. You had a regular AR mode that you were able to use, and we were just using it to shiny check and fast catch. Is that a big deal? Well, apparently to them, because, well, only Niantic is going to have a say on how you play. So this is what we have for wild encounters. This grass pop-up here. You know what? I hate that feature. I hate it so much. Hate's a strong word. I dislike it quite a bit. So that's the options. As you can see here, you can turn them on and off there in your settings. As far as my buddy is concerned, I do use the AR for taking pictures, for screenshots and things like that. But I will have to say, of course it's working right now, but a lot of times whenever I put my buddy out like this for when I'm playing with it and whatnot, while it's on, of course, it usually just flies away or just starts coming closer to me until the point I can't even see anything, or it starts becoming so tiny and it just fades away. It's like a little mouse in the corner, and I try to go close to it and it just keeps going further away. It's so damn annoying, and I personally used it every single day to make different kinds of thumbnails. I still do use it. I'm just sitting there for an extra like 15-20 minutes. I shit you not, okay? So that's where we're at. So this is the quality that Niantic likes us to have. They said, hell no, you can't fast catch. Oh yeah, you like to do that? We're gonna take it away, and we're gonna bring in only AR plus mode for the wild Pokemon, so you can't fast catch or shiny check as quick as you were before. Aren't they awesome? Did they need to do that? Did they need to remove it? Was it breaking the game? Was it hurting anybody? Or, was it a really big bad loophole? No, not at all. It was just helping you catch Pokemon faster. And like I described, if you're thinking, well, what's the big deal? Just do it without it. The whole zoom out, that takes seconds. It's too much time. All accumulates when you're a hardcore grinder. If you don't understand, then you probably will never get it, because some people out here are just on another level of grinding, okay? But hey, there you have it. I just wanted to bring you the news. And Niantic, yet again, mark one down on the tally for going against the community and taking away something that we enjoyed. God, always, every single time. If you did enjoy this video and you want to support me, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.